I saw very little of him, to be honest.
Okay.
Always working. Fleeting glimpses. No holidays, no nothing, never saw him actually. But I know that Papa works hard always. Coming back late in the evening, then being tired, then eating, going to sleep. Taking aspirin. Used to take a lot of aspirin, that's all I remember. I know his favorite bad word, I won't say it here, but I've probably heard him say it 4 times in his life. But that was in his 60s. He's very calm, very zen, very forgiving. I mean, maybe he was angry when he was young, but now Papa is maximum get irritated, but he is very forgiving and teaches us also to be understanding, to be forgiving, not to be angry. If somebody is being stubborn, let it be. He's that way too. As a man, he's something else. Like sometimes I wonder, I said, but anyway, good. His code name is Dayavan. If anyone goes just for an experiment, go to him and say, Papa, I want to study abroad. I need 1 crore. Just go and ask him now. He'll give it to you. He can't say no to anyone. So in the nicest way.
Yeah.
So like if you go to him now, say there's 1 car down. So Papa, I want your car. I'm going with my friends. Take it. Papa, I'm leaving Maruti 800 for you. What difference it makes? He's like, कुछ मतलब सोच ही नहीं है. ठीक है. Suppose there's khana is there. I'm just saying, I want to eat your food. Take it. No, anyway, I'm food. So he's like that. He's a very simple man. You go ask him for his watch. Just say, your watch is very nice. He'll give it to you. I promise you, he'll give it to you as a test. He's like that. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. His whole life he gave to the country. So now Papa doesn't wake up and think about money or food or this or that. He thinks about what he can do for the country, what he can do for science. They think like that. They don't think, Mera kya? He doesn't even know how much money is in his bank account. He has no idea. That's what I'm saying. And he thinks all money is there to give in a good way. So it's a different life. No, he wakes up in the morning and says, "Aaj kya karenge? Acha ye acha kaam hai." Nothing else. Go to sleep peacefully. Like no, there's no agenda for himself. It's all for service. He thinks he's going to live another 20 years. I hope he does. And he wants so-and-so politician to win. He wants this minister to change. He wants this policy in India to change. He wants India to become the biggest manufacturing hub. He wants India to beat 4 other countries in chemical manufacturing. He wants to do so much in research. He has no stop of ambition. It's not like when he was 40, the ambition is same, 60, 80 and 93 or 92 or 91, whatever he is now. There is no horizon in a good way. And he's full of ideas. So they are both very, very compatible in terms of hardworking, sincereness and service. See, they are not people who think about money and wealth. They think about society. They think about good for the country. They think about foreign exchange earning for India. So even the other day, my mother was fighting, day before yesterday, she wanted to recycle some water in some weird way to save water. I said, Mom, the amount of water you will save per year is X. Take this money and budget and do it elsewhere. No, we should save every drop of water. So I don't even know how old she is now, but I'm talking about yesterday morning or maybe in the last 48 hours this happened. She had a theory of how to save and recycle more water. So these people are in a nice way, God's people only was. Today I always tell Mom and Dad that we are enjoying the good karma that they have done. Because we are so blessed, we are doing so well, we have everything in the world. They have done so much, it's incredible to think about. That in our family, we always grew up with giving. So today of course there are CSR laws in India and giving. But we as a family have been giving from my grandmother's time. They grew up in the Great Depression, where literally the family donated half their food. In partition and in the various wars, I believe my family sold all the jewelry to give it to the army. So my family comes from a very different, soch hi kuch alag hai. So all these things come to you naturally, where you don't think about money. You don't think about things, okay, you enjoy money, but money is not what you think of. Second, they look after their people. So touch wood, today in UPL, there are many people who joined in their first job or second job and have been here 25 years, 30 years, 17 years like that and have grown with the company, invested with them, The company has invested them and they have invested and the company has grown. So that all comes from my mother and father, the way they treat people. Even the simple staff who work in our house, simple people, they get pension. Each of them, my parents have built a house. Even now the staff who works for me, even it's a lot of money, but we have built houses for them. So that all comes very natural. Now I find it very normal. But when other people say, "Arey, नौकर के लिए ये करते हो, staff के लिए ये करते हो, employees के लिए ये करते हो," you don't do. No, we only know this. So it's very natural, and I think people like it, and that's why people stay. That's why people work. That's why people also give their blood for the company.